Hey kids, how are you today? I'm good. I have a quick little story for you before we get started here, before I explain what I'm making. A few years back, quite a few years back, my folks downsized their house and they got rid of a whole bunch of things that they weren't using. One of which I'm going to be using right now, is my mom's Breadmaker. Okay, see if you can see this. Yeah. Back in the late 80s, early 90s, bread makers were huge everywhere. Everyone I knew owned one, including my mother. And seeing at the beginning of the quarantine, everybody really got into bread making, I figured, oh, let's dust this thing off. And now that it's the end of quarantine, let's bookend it with bread. So today, I have not actually used the Breadmaker. I do not even know if it works. It turns on. I've cleaned it out completely. It's not dusty anymore. And I'm gonna be doing just the basic bread menu, just white bread, and to see if it works. So I figured I'd film it. And if at the end of it we don't have bread, now we know I can get rid of the Breadmaker. So anyways, let's see if this Hitachi Breadmaker works. What's really funny is my mom has a bread making magic cookbook from, I don't know, 93 or something like that, 92. And she is totally half-blood printed it. It is got notes, it's got every time she baked the bread, adjustments that she made, what the bread turned out to be like. It's got little notes and her handwriting is all over it. It's the sweetest thing. My mom's obsessive. And I know that this bread maker is from 1991 because she kept the receipt, you know, just in case. Anyways, so let's get this bread maker going and see if it works and doesn't catch on fire. Let's get going. Okay, for the basic bread, we need water, bread flour, milk powder, sugar, yeast, salt, and butter. And they all go in a certain order, so let me show you that. Okay, I've got everything measured out, and it needs to go into, this is the pan, and it's got its little paddly thing that goes in here. Everything is cleaned out as well as it could be. So we got the water that goes in. Tap water is what it says on the menu, on the recipe. Okay, so we got water, then we add the flour, the salt, sugar, and butter. And dry milk, and then the dry yeast on top of the dry flour. Okay, so I'm going to put it in the home bakery, close the lid, plug it into the wall, socket, and push the start button. That happens now. Got it in there, closing the lid, pressing start. So I'll check it again in 4 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, so the bread maker has beeped and now it has stopped. So I'm going to press the stop button and take it out. Let's see what happens. I think that, yeah, my yeast might be not the correct. I think it needs a rapid rise yeast, and mine is not. It's super tiny loaf. All right, that's bread from my mom's bread maker. And when I make it again, I will let you know. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye.